Welcome to Mancave Movies.
Morning everybody. So listen, a video was not being made today. I was not picking anything up. I basically went into town to drop wifey off at her class. I dropped her off and I thought, I'm going to see EX. And guys and gals, you will never believe. It's as if it was Christmas all at once. Someone, like I joked before, someone had literally traded in their entire Arrow video collection. Oh my God! 60 to 70 Blu-rays. And in amongst those Blu-rays, there was about 10, 15 special editions. Now the guys know me in CEX. So when I was looking through the Blu-rays, he says, hey Chris, they say we've got special editions here if you want to have a first look. And you know what was really funny as well? When I was in there, looking for stuff for the Arrow, there was another guy in there. And he was a cheeky little devil, because you know what he was doing? He was opening up some of the Arrow collections, right? And taking out some of the booklets. And he turned around and I caught him doing it. And he said to me, oh, you collect Arrow? And I went, ah, yeah. He's like, yeah, I've got most of these. I just need this, I just need that. But he was like literally pilfering his way through. I was so angry. So you know what I did? I was a good person. I told the bosses in the shop. But he'd already left. But I was like, keep your eye on this guy. He's going in and he's stealing like the booklets and the little things you get inside, like the posters. And then what he's doing is he's putting them in with his stuff and leaving. How bad? But guys, I got so much. You know, I had a charity pick up the other day and I got a lot in the charity shops, which I was going to show you in a video. But I had no intention of filming or picking up anything today. But I went in and I've been blown away with what I've got. I got a couple of 4Ks. They got brand new 4Ks. It's like in the space of 2 days. I was here 2 days ago. They have stocked miraculously. But the Arrow collection, wait till you see this. I'm going to show you when we get back. You ready? It's so good. Shoot that poison arrow. All right, once again, it's nice to be back. You probably noticed all of a sudden from an hour and a half ago, I have no more hair. Been for a quick haircut. Yeah, listen, this video is really impromptu because I was going to do a pickups video before I left with some deliveries and stuff that I got. However, I can't believe the day that I've had. This has been the craziest Tuesday on memory. I can't believe what happened today, and I'm going to leave the good stuff for the end. Now, I'm going to try and blitz through. I've got so much stuff to go through here. I want to blitz through all this as best I can and as quick as I can and tell you where I got it and how much. Well, I'll try and remember how much, but I'll show you a brief things that I picked up. So, I'm going to start off with 2 days ago. On Sunday, I went to a little place called Hebden Bridge. I'm just moving this over here. I went to a little place called Hebden Bridge, which is quite close to where I'm from in Halifax, like a 20-minute drive. It's a little nice village. It's kind of famous for Ed Sheeran being born there. That's the little... Get off me! Do you know who I am? I was in Game of Thrones! I'm Ed Sheeran! And basically, there's got some really good charity shops. So I thought, I'm going to have a little look through the charity shops. And we found some stuff. The reason I picked these up was mainly because most of them are in really good condition. And most of them come with slipcovers. And they were 50 pence each. 50 pence. Let's batter through them. First one is Les Miserables. Yes, folks, I know I do like my musicals now and again. Hugh Jackman, fantastic. Eddie Redmayne, fantastic. Amanda Seyfried. Anne Hathaway was really good, but Russell Crowe.
More to revolution, we will nip it in the bud. We'll be ready for this
Let's never talk about that. So I got that for 50 pence. Pretty good deal. Next up, a great movie. If you haven't seen it, I got Mark Wahlberg's Patriots Day for 50 pence. Great little Blu-ray. great condition, and I was like, definitely, I'll pick that up for the collection. Next up, these ones were, even though it says £1 on it, they were all 50 pence. It's really funny. I got The Debt with Helen Mirren, Sam Worthington, and Jessica Chastain. This is a great movie. All about the kind of the Nazi war trials and stuff like that. It's really, really good. I really like that movie. Now, these ones have got slipcovers. Some of these have got slipcovers. This next one, I got The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey for 50 pence with a really nice slipcover. Got a little dink here, but nothing major. 50 pence. I'm not going to say no. The Bourne Legacy. I know I should wait and maybe get the full collection, but again, I can't say no. Lovely embossing on the case for 50 pence. It's a shame to not have it. Lego Movie, 50 pence. Look at that. With the slipcase as well for the Blu-ray. Beautiful. And a free child ticket for Legoland, which has probably been used inside. Beautiful. Next up, these ones don't have slips, but again, 50 pence. They were sitting there. It says £1.50 on them, but they were all part of a 50 pence day. They were just trying to get rid of stuff, basically. Avatar, the 2 discs, which is nice for that. Because I got rid of a lot of my Blu-ray collection years ago. I sold quite a lot of stuff, traded it all in. But I'm just trying to get some stuff back. But I'm buying it for cheaper than I ever had it for the original price. I'm getting it for like 50 pence a pop. So you can't say no. A little horror movie that I quite enjoyed. Got a bit of a slack, but it's called Devil. It's the one set inside the elevator. It's like a who is it kind of thing. I really enjoyed this. 50 pence, worth it. And finally, for the little one, I got this as well. Kung Fu Panda 2. The triple play Blu-ray for 50 pence. So, those were my charity shop finds, okay? Charity shop finds, tick, done. Next up, I got some deliveries. Some great stuff here. Also, some stuff influenced by other YouTubers. You guys are killing me. You're making me want to get more. I watched Ash's channel. If you've not seen it yet, Popcorn and Horror. Link is down below. Great channel. And he picked up this online, and I thought, you know what? It's a great deal. I'm going to get it as well. But let me go through some of the stuff. First of all, I'll go through a couple of deliveries I got from Amazon first, and then I'll go to my 88 Films delivery. First up, I got Zombie Flesh Eaters 2. I now have... You will see, I now have the complete zombie collection. Most of it, anyway. Next up, I got this because it was on offer. I was like, why not? Apocalypse Now on 4K. Look at that case. That slipcover is just beautiful. Beautiful. Next up, a movie that I really love, and I've got it on Blu-ray, but I thought, I really want to see what it'd be like on 4K, and it is The Cabin in the Woods. I really enjoyed this movie. Great little 4K. So I got that on Amazon. The next ones I got on Amazon, I watched this movie yesterday, and this movie is I'm still thinking about it today. I watched a movie by this director the other night called In the Ghostland. I really enjoyed it, and I looked more about the director, and someone told me, hey, if you've not seen this movie, you need to watch it. This is the kind of movie you only watch once in your life. You don't watch this more than once. You watch it once, and that's it. And it is Martyrs. This movie is the most effed up, mentally deranged, seismic apocalypse of a horror. It's just got really big words. That there's so much going on, and it's the movie that starts off as something and finishes as something completely different. If you've not seen this, get it watched. Get it watched. Really do. Next up was another recommendation I saw online. I can't remember who said this. I can't remember. Someone got this, and I thought, you know what? I fancy it. I like that. The story sounds good. It is a Western. It's a Eureka title, and it's The Great Silence on Blu-ray. I quite like the sound of this. My dad also said, good spaghetti Western this. Someone bought it the other day online, and I thought, oh, you know what? It's called Il Gran Silenzio. It's one of those Italian Westerns, but I thought, I don't have any in the collection, and I quite like the sound of this one. Right, next up, I'm going to sneeze. It's coming. Bless me. Right. Next up, another 88 Films collection. I got this one. Oh no, I'm going to save that. Saving that as part of my CEX. Next up was the ones that I saw that Ash got. First up, two of the ones I think he got. First up, I got this one, the Wes Craven Mind Ripper. It's basically like unofficial sequel to House of Ice. It's House of Ice 3. But I got this. It doesn't look great, to be honest. But 88 Films, I got three movies for like $30. It was really, really good. £30. I'm not in the US yet. Next up, another one that I saw, which looks pretty good. It's been recommended by a few people. Grandmother's House, part of the 88 Films slasher collection. Really love these cases. I love the cardboard case. It really is nice. 1988, number 47 of that collection. So I'm really looking forward to watching this. And then this one was the steel, £15. It's a steel book. It was on 88 Films, and I saw Ash talking about it, and I loved this film. It was pretty good when it came out, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to get it. It is Jet Li's the one. So as you can see, it's got the proper steel book. I haven't opened it yet. There we go. Looking beautiful. Looking nice. So there we go. Those are my deliveries. I actually have a couple more things on order. I have a birthday, because my birthday's on the 11th of July, so I have a few things on order from Wifey. And of course, before I go away on Friday, I've got 2 more things coming in the post, I think, tomorrow, before I leave. Right, next up, I got to start with the CEX. Before I get into the craziness, let's talk about some things I picked up. I didn't pick these up today. I picked these up the other day. Now, I did a big trade into CEX. As you know, I'm a big video game guy as well. I have a PlayStation 5, and my PS4 now is like non-redundant. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to trade it in with a bunch of games that are no longer played on PS4. I traded that in along with a couple of other things, and I got quite a lot of credit, like over £200 worth of credit. So I was like, oh, brilliant. I'll use some of that to get more, you know, movies and stuff. So I picked up a couple of things the other day. These are the ones I picked up. This one for £12, another 88 Films. The Italian collection is A Blade in the Dark for £12 there, as you can see. This one looks pretty good, actually. I quite like the look of this. It looks pretty scary. So I got that. Picked this up mainly because I know the movie, it gets a lot of bad rap, and it's not that great, but it's not terrible. But the slipcover is beautiful. Great condition. It is Predator for £5 with a beautiful orange. Look at that orange. It's so vibrant, that orange case. And of course, the disc inside. Nice. Now we're moving into 4K territory. I picked up some 4Ks. They had some in, which was great. I've got it now for £15. I got Escape from New York. You can't even see. I've not taken the stickers off, everybody. Escape from New York in 4K. The amazing movie. I love it. Snake Plissken, Kurt Russell. Snake. This one is one everybody's picking up. Everybody's saying it's great. For £10 in CEX, I thought, why not? It is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I'm going to watch this with my little girl. Maybe tomorrow night as our last kind of film to watch before I leave on Friday. We're going to watch this. It's supposed to look amazing on 4K. So I got the old Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. This movie I have on Blu-ray, but I don't have on 4K. And I thought, I love it. And it comes with a slip. It is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I absolutely adore this movie. I love this movie so much. It's one of my favorite animated movies that I've seen in many years. And to have it on 4K now, I am really, really happy. So I'm actually going to watch that tonight because I want to see how good it looks and sounds. And finally, I took the punt with my credit and got this one. It's £38, but it's the 3-disc 1980 special edition 4K of The Shining. It comes with those 3 discs, as you can see in here. Got them all inside. No booklets, no gumph, no nothing. Just the discs with all the special features, documentaries, all kind of sorts. I look forward to watching that. Red Ram. Okay, so you're all here for the good stuff. And that was, of course, my day trip to CEX today. Folks, this was off the cuff. I dropped the wife off. I had a couple hours to spare. I wasn't looking to get anything. So I thought, I've got Ambulance and Morbius on pre-order. So they should be arriving in a couple of days. So I was like, there's no point going to get anything else. I'll just have a look round. And like I said in the video, someone handed in their entire Arrow video collection. There must have been about 70 titles. But not as well as the 70 titles. There was also like special editions that were behind the counter that hadn't been put out yet. They were still in a bag. And the gentleman said, hey, come on over, Chris, and have a look. And he was showing me them all. I'm like, oh my God. So I've used up all my credit now and a little bit more in CEX. But I got some great stuff. So let me go through this Arrow collection. First up, I buy things not a lot on. I buy things on condition if they look good, if the cases look good, and especially like the booklets. It comes with all the stuff and it looks nice. I'm all about that, to be honest. So I take a punt on it. The first one was a movie called Bloodbath. This Arrow title, as you can see here, with the booklet and all the good stuff in there, and with the disc itself. I'm going through this really quickly. There's so much. This one I am so chuffed to get. It's the 25th anniversary 2-disc edition. It was £22. One of the higher priced titles that I got. But it comes in an amazing disc with so much features, so much booklets and stuff, and comic. There's a comic book. There's everything. It is the one and only. I am so happy to have this in my collection. I really am. George A. Romero's Day of the Dead. Look at that. Beautiful. And it comes with so much stuff. Oh, I can't even open it up. There's so much in there. There's so much. Look, all that. It's so nice. And I love these little cases with the little clear cover on the front. They're quite nice. So I got Day of the Dead. Next up in Argento classic, one of his first, it is The Bird and the Crystal Plumage. And look at the case. Everything was so nice and nice. Why did I do that? That's so disgusting. I'm sorry. I'll do that again. There we go. So I got The Bird and the Plumage, which is great. Another great one to have. This one I picked up. This one I didn't get. Hold on, this is in the wrong collection. But it is an Arrow film. I got this one online, actually, because now I've got the Zombie 1, 2, and 3. Here it is. Zombie Flesh Eaters from Arrow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Right, these are there's more. There's more. I wanted to get this movie a few weeks ago when I was in CEX. The case is gorgeous. The slipcover is amazing. And it is Don't Go in the House. It just looks beautiful, man. And again, I've not seen a lot of these titles, which is brilliant. See, when you buy loads of stuff and you've never seen them, it's exciting. Some I have, but I'm just so excited to watch all this stuff. And next up, we have another one. I was just so intrigued by the case and the slipcover. I read the back. It said Lucio Fulci, of course, from the City of the Living Dead and so on. And I thought, I have to get this. It's Don't Torture a Duckling. The person that had and collected these arrows was a collector because everything is pristine. Like, so pristine. It's so nice. I'm just so upset they've got the stickers on them already. The special editions don't because they weren't put out yet, but I'm so gutted if I just got there a day early. Next up, I got Blood Rage. A nice little kind of 80s horror, which looked pretty cool. Got a lot of good special features as well. Included, it's not cranberry sauce. Next up, I got it on Blu-ray. I know I was thinking about getting it on 4K, but it was sitting there, and I thought, the only thing with this one, they've put a sticker on the front of the case, and the sticker has left that. Oh, it's not the case, it's not the disc. It's just on the actual plastic casing. I can get that off, but it's not on the actual Blu-ray itself. It's Maniac Cop for £8. That's just on the actual thing itself, so I can actually take that off. So it's not too bad. Love this movie. Love this movie. Next up, another one with these great cover cases. It is Frankenhooker for £6. Look at that. Again, these cool little cases. Don't see these very often. These must have been quite early, these cases, because they're not out there now. I haven't seen a lot of them cases out there for Arrow. Next up, a movie that I really like the sound of. It's called Deranged. Looks pretty cool. £6. And comes with a lot of stuff. Got the 2 discs and a booklet and all sorts. This is pretty good. I like the sound of this. Real-life Wisconsin serial killer Ed Gein inspired many of these kind of films, so I quite like the look of that. And then I got these 2 special editions. Well, I say special editions. They just look gorgeous for the price. I've been wanting to get this for a while. I know the 4K is out, but I thought, I've got Candyman on Blu-ray. I'm going to get this as well. It's The Hills Have Eyes, and it's in really good condition. The case is beautiful. It's lovely. It's nice. This movie, man. This movie. So good. And finally, my favourite case of the day with a nice little bit of embossing. It's got a little mark on it, but not major. It's got the J card still included, and there's so much stuff in this. It is Bride of Reanimator. look at that embossing. Oh, God, it's good. And that one was £20. So, there we go, everybody. An absolute amazing day at CEX to have that many titles. And folks, listen. I left about 50 that I never touched. There was just a lot there that I had a couple of duplicates, so things that I had, but stuff that I just wasn't really interested in. The case didn't grab me. But they've got so much in my store. So I'm letting you all know I'm leaving on Friday to go to the US. If you want to go on a day trip, go to Halifax, CEX, because they've got Arrow coming out their ears.
What the hell did you just say?
It's amazing. Folks, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all in the not too distant future. I'll be making videos when I get out to the US when I'm on the ship. I'm going to be away for 3 months now, from now till October. But I will be making videos every week or so because I'll be out and about in the US and San Juan, Puerto Rico, where I do know they have Blu-ray stores, like designated stores, Best Buys, all that stuff. And I'll be looking at all the great special editions and the Blu-rays and 4Ks that I can pick up. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you soon. Peace. What a day. Woohoo.